Welcome everyone and thank you so much for joining in. As you can see guys, I have prepared some interesting chart. I have prepared some interesting scenarios which are indicating us where the price for the immediate short term, where the price for the coming days might be possibly heading. So before I do that, I just want you guys to quickly destroy the like button, and to those individuals watching this for the first time, to hit the subscribe button and the bell. Thank you very much. Now, if we look at the price action of Bitcoin here in a daily time frame, we can see very clearly guys, nothing much has changed. I mean, price after breaking the support which we have around 29,000 has clearly started to show weakness, and also looks like it could be heading towards to find support at the next area of confluence, which is sitting around 20,000 to 21,000 range. Yes guys, the price opportunity from this head and shoulder is also around that range. The price opportunity from this rising wedge is also around that range. So we are expecting the price of Bitcoin after some range bound to show a continuation, price getting attracted towards this lower trend line, lower rising trend line, this green line, before deciding the trend duration or before starting with a new impulsiveness. Because I have been saying this in a couple of days, each and every time the price of Bitcoin has tested the support from this rising trend line, after that we have seen some very impulsive movement playing out in price action of Bitcoin. So this is exactly what we are also expecting to happen after getting attracted towards this rising trend line, because we are expecting the price after testing the support at this rising trend line to start with a new impulsiveness. And not just only this, even according to this unbalanced volume, we can see very clearly guys, the price of Bitcoin in the medium short term could get attracted towards this horizontal trend line, price coming to test the key line of support one more time, because we know 25,000 in the medium short term is looked as a line of support, and also it has acted as a line of resistance in the past price action. But according to this unbalanced volume, we found out there might be some more weakness. Price could come across this 25,000 range, and then it is going to be decision time, because we know we had two gaps in this uptrend, one around 27,000, 28,000 between that range, another one between 20,000 to 21,000 range. Yes guys, there is a very high probability of price filling this gap first before choosing an actual trend duration. So what we are expecting the price of Bitcoin to do is to show some more weakness in the medium short term. And if it does not come across the 25,000 range, then there is a very high probability that we will see a very nice impulsive movement, price filling the gap here to the upside, then another massive retracement which could bring us in between 21,000 to 20,000 before finding support, before starting a new impulsiveness. Because we know if we look at this in a smaller time frame, I mean if you look at the price structure here, there is a very high probability that we in the medium short term could be following this broadening bottom pattern, because according to this broadening bottom pattern, the price in the medium short term could show range bound, could even come to test the support which you have around this lower trend line before showing another continuation like this. And if the price does gets attracted here to the upside, attracted towards this rising trend line or the upper trend line from this broadening bottom, then 28,000 between that range is where we could be getting attracted. So according to this broadening bottom pattern, a bullish continuation pattern, in the medium short term there might be some more weakness, price coming back to test the support which you have around this lower trend line, and then slowly start with a impulsiveness. And now even if we look at this as a diamond bottom pattern, I mean if you look at the price structure around that area and simply look at this formation, it might not be perfectly placed, but I just want you guys to get an idea. In the medium short term, any sort of a weakness, we do have some strong line of support lying around 25 to 26,000 range before price loses a trend duration. That's why I want you guys to keep some scenarios in your mind, because we can see breaking the resistance which we have around 26,200, 26,300 could lead to another bullish continuation here to the upside, because this is exactly what I showed in my yesterday's video. I mean price, once it flipped the resistance which you have around 26,200, 26,300, we will be breaking out of this upper trend line, and that could result in another bullish continuation here like this. And if that does plays out, I mean price, instead of showing another continuation here to the downside following this lower highs lower low continuation pattern, right, to start with another impulsiveness, then we need the price of Bitcoin to find support above this 26,200, 26,300 at any cost. Because if we do that, then we are expecting the upcoming days for Bitcoin to slowly turn bullish, and the price opportunity from this bull flag or descending channel breakout formation, you can see is again between 28,000 to 27,000 range. This was also the price opportunity from this descending broadening wedge. For now, the upper trend line before choosing a trend duration. So we have to be careful because the price is still inside this key line of resistance, because failing to find support above 26,200, 26,300 will also validate this head and shoulder, which might not look perfect at the moment because we have broken the neckline. Price actually faked out, right? Showed an impulsiveness but failed to break out of this neckline and started range bounding. So if the price opportunity from this head and shoulder plays out because we have broken the neckline, then again 25,000 is the area where we could be getting attracted, and 25,000 will be also the lower target or the lower trend line from the descending channel, the lower trend line from this diamond bottom pattern, even the lower trend line from this broadening bottom pattern. So these are some of the interesting scenarios which I want you guys to keep in your mind. But if you look at this in a very simple way, I think I talked about this on my yesterday's video. I mean, price is trapped inside this parallel channel in a 4-hour time frame where the upper trend line is acting as a line of resistance, lower trend line acting as a line of support. So in the medium short term, if the price does wants to show an impulsiveness, right, does wants to show us a continuation here to the upside like this, then we have to break the resistance, the central line from this parallel channel or horizontal channel before deciding the trend direction, because in the past price action we can see very clearly this horizontal trend line or the central line from this descending channel, or sorry, horizontal channel has always acted as a line of resistance. So if we can flip that into support, then we are expecting the price of Bitcoin to show another continuation between 27,000-28,000 before choosing a trend direction. But if you simply zoom out, now before I switch to other chart, I just want to quickly aware you guys about the bonuses which are available for our community members in the description down below. Bybit with 30,000 deposit bonus plus 1,000 USDT giveaway to our community members who sign up using this link within this month. Yes guys, you just have to follow a simple step to claim this 1,000 USDT giveaway. So if you want to grab this opportunity, the link to Phemex, the link to Bybit, OKX are all given in the description down below. Feel free to check it out. Feel free to grab this opportunity. Now let me switch the chart. Then you can look at these columns in a yearly time frame. These columns are yearly columns, and this yearly column shows us that Bitcoin has never had 2 consecutive red years in a row, and in 2022 we already had a red year. That means the coming year for Bitcoin actually looks bullish. Even for the coming month, the price shows shakeout, price gets attracted towards some key line. Let's not worry, because if you simply zoom out, you can see the upcoming year for Bitcoin actually looks super bullish. So these were some of the quick update that I wanted to share with you in this video. If you enjoyed my work, then please guys, please destroy that like button, and to those individuals watching this for the first time, to hit the subscribe button and the bell. Thank you very much.